Mule Train!
It is time now for the Mule Train News Program on this Thursday, September the 15th, 2016. Brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Funeral mass for Francis G. Miramontes, 64, a longtime resident of Muleshoe, was held on Thursday morning at 11 in the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church of Muleshoe, where she was a longtime member, with Father Rene Perez, the priest of that congregation, officiating. Francis Miramontes died Monday in Lubbock in the hospital there following an illness of a number of years. She was born June the 27th, 1952 in Brownsville to Juan and Maria Cuevas Gutierrez. She married Felipe Miramontes here in Muleshoe on April the 1st, 1972. Frances had moved to Muleshoe with her family when she was 8 years old and attended school here in Muleshoe. She loved Muleshoe and told me one time she never wanted to leave Muleshoe. Francis Miramontes owned and operated the Yellow Jacket School store for 11 years, and of course that store is now located at the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation. She was a member of the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church of Muleshoe, where her funeral mass was held this morning. She was very active in her church and also the Guadalupanas. She was one of the first employees of Planned Parenthood in Muleshoe. Frances loved her family very, very much. She was preceded in death by her parents, Senor and Senora Juan Gutierrez. She is survived by her husband Felipe or Philip of the home here, her two sons, Isaac Miramontes and his wife Amy of Big Spring, and Scott Miramontes and his wife Anita of Hereford. 5 sisters: Mary Baeza of Post, Jane Garza of Frisco, Lupe Mendoza of Muleshoe, Mary Helen Perez of Fremont, and Trini Booley of Lakewood, Colorado. 2 brothers, David Gutierrez of Sudan and Juan Gutierrez Jr. of Killeen. There are also 6 grandchildren: Nicholas, Samantha, Jason, and Joshua Miramontes, Felicia Rubalcaba, and Priscilla Alicorn. 2 great-grandchildren also survive: Brooklyn Miramontes and Caden Rubalcaba. Please remember all of the family of Francis Miramontes in your prayers. You can go online and send sympathy messages to the Miramontes family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com.
Time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, you're seeing some scenes of rain over the past several days here in the Muleshoe area on your TV screen here on the Mule Train News. We do have 76/100ths of an inch of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 over the past 24 hours. The Mesonet site here in Muleshoe, 2 miles south of town, has just under a half an inch at 47/100ths rain. Some other 24-hour rainfall totals: Sweetwater nearly has 2 inches of rain over the past 24 hours, an inch and 9/10. Amherst, 37/100ths of an inch of rain. Dimmitt, 35/100ths. Freona, 34. Olton has 32/100ths of an inch of rain. Those are some of our area rainfall totals. Looking at our weather forecast for today, on Thursday, rain chances continue. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms for the rest of this afternoon. Mostly cloudy, high near 79 degrees. South-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, low around 61. Showers and thunderstorms likely for Friday here in Muleshoe. Mostly cloudy, high near 80 degrees on Friday. South-southwest winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon hours. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Showers and thunderstorms likely Friday night. Mostly cloudy, low around 58. East-southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. Now we do have teams, junior high teams playing in Childress today, so we'll give you the forecast for Childress for Thursday. A 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, high near 83 degrees. South-southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Tonight in Childress, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, low around 67. Then tomorrow on Friday for Childress, showers and thunderstorms likely. Chance of rain is 60% during the day. Mostly cloudy. It's warmer there, high 85 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms likely for Friday night. The Mules take on the Childress Bobcats there at Fair Park Stadium at 7 p.m. in Childress. Chance of precipitation is 60% for Friday night, low around 66. South-southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. So if you're going to Childress Thursday or Friday, pack your rain gear as chances abound for Childress. Saturday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms back here in Muleshoe, mostly cloudy, high near 80 degrees to begin the weekend. South-southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Another 50% chance of rain Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low around 59. Sunday, our rain chances fall off with only a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, high near 85 degrees for Muleshoe. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, no rain chances, low around 59. Monday, sunny, high near 86 degrees. Partly cloudy Monday night, low around 61. Tuesday, rain chances come back into our forecast with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, high near 85 degrees. Tuesday night, another slight chance of rain. Mostly cloudy, low around 60. Rain chances continue into Wednesday, high near 85. And repeating our forecast for today, Thursday for Muleshoe, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high near 79 degrees, 50% chance of rain tonight, mostly cloudy, low around 61. Then tomorrow on Friday, showers and thunderstorms likely, chance of rain is 60%, mostly cloudy, high near 80. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Friday night, mostly cloudy, low around 58, and rain chances are just the same over in Childress for Thursday and Friday. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
This is the Beat Childress edition of your Mule Train News you're listening to. And the freshman mules play Childress here in Muleshoe starting at 5 on Thursday afternoon. And following that will be the JV game. That's at Benny Douglas Stadium. Now, the Watson Junior High School B team games have been canceled. at Childress, but the 7th grade from Watson Junior High will play Childress at 5 on Thursday, followed by the 8th grade game. We will be there on the varsity night, Friday at 7 o'clock for kickoff in Childress for the Mules versus Childress game. And it will be brought to you here on Saturday on Reach Broadband Channel 6 and also on our website, muleshoetv.com, our Twitter, and also our Facebook, Gil Lamb, courtesy of these Muleshoe Mill merchants: the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Barrett Potato Farms, the Muleshoe State Bank, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, and Muleshoe Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Muleshoe Independent School District, Shipman Body Shop and Autoplex, Kyle Lake Feed Yards, McDonald's in Muleshoe, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Wilson Drilling, Precure Electric, State Farm Insurance Agent, and Mark Martin, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Terry Burton Service Center, the First Bank of Muleshoe, Edward Jones, and financial advisor here in Muleshoe at Edward Jones, Stephen Dement, and the Farmers Insurance Agency, and Julie DeBruin. And of course, the voice of the Muleshoe Mules, Jim Daniel, will be there for us here at Channel 6, and the Eyes of the Mules, Gil Robert Reynolds. And Steve Brown does our color and statistics for the Mules this football season. Be sure and wear your black and white and back your Muleshoe Mules. A Muleshoe couple was hurt in a wreck recently over around Amherst, and we have a lot of homecoming activities coming up next month for Muleshoe High School reunions. Stay tuned to hear those stories.
Yum chips. I like the Leal chips. Foxy likes them too. Right, Foxy? These Leal's chips are the best. I like the seasoning, salt, and the salsa on my chips.
And that's at Leal's, the original Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard. Right, Isla?
Yes.
This edition of the Mule Train News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where the First Bank supports the Muleshoe Mules, and you can get your Muleshoe Mules MasterCard debit card, the School Spirit Edition, available now at First Bank, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. Show your team spirit for the Mules and earn cash for your school every time you swap your card. The School Spirit Edition cards are available now for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs. Go by 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515. The First Bank supports the Mules and is member FDIC. You're invited to the community-wide Bible study, The Story, beginning on Monday, September 26 at 5:30 p.m. at the Bailey County Civic Center Meeting Room in Muleshoe. These one-hour Bible study meetings will be led by laypersons and are prepared by author Randy Frazee, senior minister of Oak Hills Church in San Antonio, and present the Bible's seemingly disconnected stories in one grand, unfolding epic. Childcare will be provided. All ages are welcome.
Hello, everybody in Muleshoe, Texas. This is Randy Frazee from San Antonio, Texas. I just want to let you know how very proud I am of you. The word has reached my office of the gathering you recently had with 700 to 800 people from the churches in your town to gather under our Lord Jesus Christ and to really celebrate law enforcement and first attenders. And now that is going to the next step, which I think is going to be dynamic. where churches are going to gather together to study the story together. And we know that whenever God's word goes out, it never returns empty or void. It will accomplish its purpose. You know, the story is going to be a great journey for you. First of all, you're going to see that it's not a list of hundreds of ancient, unrelated stories, but God's story is just one grand story of His love for you and I and the extent He went to get us back. As you go through this, you're going to discover just how much God wants to be in a relationship with you. The second thing you're going to discover is that the story's not finished yet. You know what that means? It means that you're a character in the unfolding of this grand love story. So I want you to know that I am rooting for you, not only as you go through the story and unite the body of Christ together, but as you discover your role in the unfolding of this story, that lives will be changed, people will come to God, and God will get all the glory. God bless you guys. I'm rooting for you.
That's a community-wide Bible study, The Story, beginning right here in Muleshoe on Monday, September 26th at 5:30 p.m. at the Bailey County Civic Center meeting room. Child care will be provided, all ages, and everyone in the area is welcome.
The Muleshoe City Council at their regular Monday evening meeting okayed a plat for an assisted living complex to be built here in Muleshoe on West Avenue K, immediately east of the Harmon Elliott Senior Citizens Housing Complex. Janie and Joseph Carpenter of Muleshoe were in a wreck on U.S. Highway 84 near Amherst. They both are in University Medical Center in Lubbock being treated for their injuries received in that wreck. Janie had surgery on her hip and has been moved out of surgical ICU. She is a cancer survivor, you will remember, and she and her husband Joseph are on the same floor now at UMC in Lubbock. He is undergoing physical therapy. Please remember Janie and Joseph Carpenter both on your prayer list. Dolores Harvey informs us that members of the Comanche tribe will be in Muleshoe Saturday afternoon at 2 to bless the Quanah Parker era at the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation. Ardith Parker Lemming of Sulphur, Oklahoma, great-granddaughter of Quanah Parker, and her husband Glenn will lead the blessing. A brief program will be presented summarizing how Comanches and other South Plains tribes navigated the water trailways associated with the Yellow House Draw and the nearby Blackwater Draw to track and hunt game and trade with the Comancheros. Such trails of living water were little known to most early European explorers and U.S. soldiers, several of whom died of thirst as a consequence. Also, from Muleshoe and the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation, which everyone is urged to attend at 2 o'clock, they will move out south of town to the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge at 3:30, where descendants of Quanah Parker will confer a Comanche blessing on the Quanah Parker Trail era located beside the Visitor Center at the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge, the oldest refuge ever established in the state of Texas. This era was placed there to honor Comanches and other Indians of the South Plains who frequented our area in the 19th century to hunt the abundant game attracted to the nearby lakes of the refuge. By the way, the party of Comanches are staying here in the Muleshoe area out at the refuge. Sammy Simpson, former chairman of the Bailey County Historical Commission, who lives out in the Maple community, and Eileen Marth refurnished and refurbished the cabin there that they're staying in 2 years ago. Now, the Saturday festivities start actually at James and Patty Simpson's outside of Shallowater, where they have a corn maze. This will start Saturday morning at 11:30, and they have put a portrait in the corn maze this year of Quanah Parker, and that also will be blessed by the family of Quanah Parker. The Muleshoe High School class of 1986 will have their 30th reunion on homecoming weekend in Muleshoe, October 7th and 8th. Heather Merritt Silva is the person to contact about the reunion. Her address is 618 East La Palma, Roswell, New Mexico, 88201, or you can call Heather at 575-973-7631. She is also on Facebook, and you can email Heather at hlsilva618@gmail.com. And all Muleshoe High School graduates of 1986 are urged to attend their 30th class reunion homecoming weekend right here in Muleshoe, October 7th and 8th. Also, the class of 1961 will have their 55th reunion starting Friday evening, September the 30th at 6 o'clock in the backyard here at our home at 1011 West 3rd. Then they'll move on Saturday at noon to the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation, and the Dinner Bell Restaurant will provide hamburgers for that gathering on Saturday at noon, and then they'll have their dinner at Leal's Mexican restaurant in Muleshoe on Saturday night. That will be October the 1st. The Muleshoe High School class of 1966 will have their 50th reunion homecoming weekend October the 7th, according to Diane Brown. And if you have any information that you need about this reunion, contact Diane Brown at 806-946-8628. The story is the story of the Bible, and it reads like a novel. And the story will be the theme for the community-wide Bible study starting on Monday, September the 26th at 5:30 in the Civic Center meeting room here in Muleshoe. This will be led by lay persons, and it will be 1 hour study of the Bible. The story is easy understood about God's love and His plan for your life. A video will be shown that is short, and then there will be a lot of group discussion. However, they will hold it to a 1 hour Bible study. A child care will be provided, and this is for people of all ages. In the Lubbock Avalanche Journal on Tuesday, on B7 page, there was an article by Dr. Breanne Williams. She is a 1998 graduate of Muleshoe High School, and she is a physician at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock. Breanne is the daughter of Don and Donna Locker, and you'll certainly want to read her article. She is in family practice at Covenant. Brianne says in part, there really aren't symptoms for hypertension. You don't normally feel bad either. People might complain of a headache, not responsive to Advil. There are no noticeable symptoms of hypertension. And the article is headlined, Health Professionals Talk About Blood Pressure Management. More young people are being diagnosed with high blood pressure nowadays. Local medical professionals said it's not uncommon for a patient as young as 30 years old to be diagnosed with high blood pressure. Be sure and read that article by Brianne Locker Williams, formerly of Muleshoe, an MHS graduate of 1998. She is a medical physician in Lubbock. Laura Leal of Clovis, daughter of Irma Leal of Muleshoe, and the late Jesse Leal, was named the New Mexico Restaurateur of the Year for 2016 by the New Mexico Restaurant Association Hospitality Industry. And we have to say congratulations to you, Laura Leal of Clovis. She operates 2 Leal's Mexican restaurants in Clovis, but she got her start with her family right here in Muleshoe. And her mother, Irma Leal of Muleshoe, was able to attend in Albuquerque the awards presentation along with her brother and sister-in-law, Victor and Debbie Leal of Amarillo, and her cousin, Gloria Marqueen of McAllen, and all of the managers of Leal's in Clovis. Congratulations. We're so proud of you, Laura Leal. We'll be back with more Mule Train news, and we'll tell you about our state senator coming to Muleshoe and a senior health fair right here in Muleshoe also this week.
Great deals and new items all over the store, and enter for your chance to win a $1,000 fall shopping giveaway from Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe. All light bulbs now 50% off, excluding U-shape and 4 and 8 foot fluorescent lights. Home decor pieces arriving daily like the Bless Our Home, Bless Beyond Measure, and We Are Truly Blessed signs perfect to adorn your walls. Get 50% off Frying Cox's entire selection of Irwin power tools, accessories while supplies last. No refunds. It excludes circular saw blades, C-clamps, bar clamps, and hand tools. Now in Frying Cox is carrying craft supplies along with a great selection of craft paints now conveniently available right here in Muleshoe, along with a nice selection of sewing supplies. Half off a huge selection of cleaning supplies, including bleach, bathroom and floor cleaners, dishwasher detergents, and more. And don't forget to sign up for the $1,000 shopping giveaway from Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe. And Frying Cox says, go Muleshoe Mules. 2 weeks to go home following a hospital stay. Recover close to home with the Swing Bed program. Available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe, Texas. The Swing Bed program is for Medicare patients discharged from Muleshoe or any other area hospital following an acute illness, injury, or surgery, but still needs time and physical therapy to heal and strengthen before going home. Call today for more info on the Swing Bed program, 806-272-4524. That's the Swing Bed program, available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 806-272-4524. The Nelda Marriott Memorial Shoe Drive for all school-age children will be Saturday here in Muleshoe, September the 17th, from 10 until 11:30 at the Calvary Baptist Church, 18th and Avenue C. You can still donate your monetary donations by sending a check to Calvary Baptist Church, P.O. Box 378, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. That's the Nelda Marriott Memorial Shoe Drive. Will be Saturday, September the 17th, 10 until 11:30 a.m. at the Calvary Baptist Church, 18th and Avenue C. All school-age children are welcome.
There will be a send-off Friday afternoon at 1 to give you an opportunity to wish the Muleshoe Mules the best on Friday night at Childress for their varsity game. That's Friday at 1 at Muleshoe High School campus. Then Saturday morning at 9, the fun run will be held at the Muleshoe City Park. That's the new park. Be sure and attend the Senior Health Fair at the Muleshoe Area Public Library Friday morning from 9 to 11:30. It's free to all senior citizens. Learn about community services and resources that focus on senior citizens. The Muleshoe Area Public Library is located at 322 West 2nd. That's Friday, 9 to 11:30. Our state senator, Ken King, will conduct a town hall meeting here in Muleshoe at the Muleshoe State Bank on Monday from 11 until 12. And he will be talking about the 85th regular legislative session. Everyone is welcome. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Friday, they will serve fish and chicken strips, beans, green peas, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, whole wheat rolls, and tropical fruit mix for dessert and your choice of drink. On Monday, the menu will be glazed meatloaf, red bliss potatoes, breadsticks, mixed vegetables, country apple crisp, and your choice of drink. In our bargain basement, we have to give away a small black male dog. He is a Chihuahua mix and a year old. His name is Brody. Call Evelyn at 806 240-2300. This little dog loves to be outside. On our prayer list, remember Raymond Trotter, and also remember his son who has cancer. Ruby Ward is back at our Parkview Nursing Care Center after she fell recently and broke her hip. She had surgery at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock. Please remember Ruby Ward, her husband Cleo, and all of their family in our prayers. Maureen Hooten and Robert, and also Augeline Pruitt and her husband Gerald. She is recuperating from knee replacement surgery. Jacob Shelton, the grandson of Jay and Sally Messenger of Muleshoe, he is improving. Jerry and Bill Savuto and their daughter Corey and her family, all of McKinney. They formerly lived here in Muleshoe, and Jerry Savuto has cancer. Our sweetheart, Mrs. David Smith, and her husband need to be in our prayers, and Patricia Smith has stage 4 cancer, and they live here in Muleshoe. Barbara Scott, Jean Richardson, recuperating from knee replacement surgery. She's undergoing therapy now. Mike Friend, he is the son of Greta Donaldson of Muleshoe. Lavinia Garlington in Crown Point undergoing a physical therapy, and also her husband Lloyd Garlington, who has walking pneumonia here in Muleshoe. Remember Doris Scott, please, on your prayer list. She has 2 bad hips. And also remember her husband R.L. Angela and Eric Hall, Corlin and Jean Paul Jarman, Ronnie and Connie Kenmore, Anna B. Lane, Leela Sue and Doyle King, Nina and Bob Landers, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Mary Ellen Robertson, Landon Nichols, Laurinette Mason, Dorothy Sorley, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, and Glenn Watkins. Remember these families in your prayers. Frank Parker, Barbara Carpenter, formerly of Bailey County in the Stegall community of Littlefield. She was the sister-in-law of Bonnie Carpenter and Jim Carpenter, both of Muleshoe. Nelda Merritt's family, Blaine Hurtado's family, and Daniela Anaya's family.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Mule Train News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Mule Train News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6. As well, find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Mule Train News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Bob Callender does Feel It in Your Gut photography. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members that they serve. Check them out online at bcecoop.com, 806-272-4504. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle all hope that you enjoy this Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Bob Callender of Midland grew up in the oil patch. His father was a drilling superintendent. Now Bob uses a camera to create oil patch art.
I want to represent those people that are out there. I want to represent the industry itself. I want them to see what it's like to be out there. I want you to feel it.
He started an art and frame gallery in 1997. Just 4 years ago, he started doing photography. His talent received instant recognition.
I sell it all over the world. It goes everywhere from Midland, Texas to Malaysia, China, Australia. We've also been on the front cover of oil field publications that are out there. And then we've also ended up starting our own magazine called Oil and Gas the Industry.
His photographs, printed on canvas, glass, and high-quality paper, hang in executive boardrooms all over the country. Some of his photos are huge.
The largest that I've done is 2 stories tall, and we can go pretty big. Everything that I do is a super high-res image, the way that I end up developing it as well as the way that I shoot it.
He owns the Frame It Art Gallery in Midland. When you walk through the door, his photos cover the walls from floor to ceiling. He has the latest equipment to produce high-quality photos.
And so what I'll do is I may take another color and drop it down a little bit and bring another color out in the exposure process. The saturation techniques that I use, making sure that certain colors are more prominent than other colors.
He'll take up to 7,000 photos on a shoot, then will take time to choose the best.
The first image took me 3 months to produce. I wanted you to feel it the way I felt it.
He photographs farms and ranches, but the oil patch is his first love. He uses cranes and helicopters to get the right shots.
When you begin to get to know those guys, they're kind of like the old cowboys. They just have a whole different mentality, and that's almost romantic, and it's something that I really I feel very honored to get to represent in the imagery that I do. I want it to feel like it just knocks their socks off, and I want them to be so proud of it.
Bob Callender of Midland. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.